Hey guys, it's Bitcoin Schmitcoin here with another update for Bitcoin Magazine's video analysis. We'll be starting on the weekly time frame, working down to the daily, and concluding on the 4-hour time frame. The one thing I want to point out on the weekly time frame is this current interaction with this band of prices outlined in red, all this fun stuff here. And we can see that our prior weekly candle closed right inside it. We really wanted to see it close above, but so far it's seeing a little bit of a rejection at the moment. And when we look at the daily time frame, it reflects more of the same. What we see here is a test of our supply and demand channel, where the top is our test of supply and the bottom is the test of demand. And at the moment, supply is starting to pick up as we see a rejection of this level here. Zooming into our 4-hour time frame, we see the level that we've talked about several times, which is this current yellow band of prices here. We can see that it's been a pivot point on our market on both the bearish and bullish rallies. So we can see the market pivoted here, here. We saw a nice breakthrough here, and now we're seeing a bullish retest from the upside as opposed to a bearish retest from the downside. At the moment, we are currently seeing a 4-hour hammer. We see it on pretty high volume. The ride down was on high volume and high spread. And then we saw this nice wicking reversal candle setting up right on our level of support. We really don't want to see a 4-hour close below this level. As we can see that on the 4-hour time frame, we're kind of in another little nested supply and demand channel here where we're currently at the bottom of the range. It coincides with a nice test of support, and we really don't want to see this give way, because if we do, the next price target would likely be about 10.6. Below that, we'd see probably 10.2 to 10.1, somewhere in here. So there's lots of nice staggered support on the way down. It's just up to the bulls to kick it into gear here, because although this is a relatively low volume rejection compared to the previous ones, it is on high spread, which indicates a lack of effort from the bulls to push the price up. Although we're seeing a 4-hour reversal candle, we want to see the following candle close green, and that would be our reversal signal. At the moment, though, the candle body is fairly thin. As we can see, a nice top wick on top, and not a whole lot to speak of on the bottom. So the thing to watch at this level is we really don't want to see a candle close below this 10.8 area. If we do, that likely means that we're going to push down to 10.6 to 10.2, and from there we'll have to reassess. And of course, the bullish case is going to be if we close a green candle following this reversal candle here, this hammer, then that would likely mean we're going to come back up and retest at least this 11,200 level. That seems like a likely target. At minimum, we'd retest this 11,150 level. So there's a nice little spot to keep an eye on if we manage to reverse here. But again, we really don't want to see a 4-hour close below this, because if we do, that likely means we're going to be pushing down to the 10.6 next. Below that, we're going to see a 10.2 to 10.1 retest, and below that, we've got staggered levels. So keep an eye out for this current level, because this is an important one to hold. If we get rejected here, that would likely mean a macro continuation, but at this point it's just speculation. So we'll have to keep an eye out, and we'll update later on in the week when we have a little bit more information.